Hi students, today we have to make an overview on our state Kerala and its tourism potentialities. We all know the tourism potentialities and richness of our small state that is identified by UNESCO, the World Organization, that Kerala is a state or Kerala is a place or Kerala is a landscape that is to be visited by every people or every tourist in his lifespan or lifetime. Kerala, with its different motivations, diverse cultural identities, and natural beauty, attracting the tourists from all parts of the world. And our Kerala is blessed with natural beauty and cultural symbiosis. Kerala is known in the world as God's own country. God's own country in the sense that the people who is coexisting, they are cooperating as brothers and sisters for a long time, and there occur a cultural synthesis. Different religious elements came to Kerala, and now we see a cultural synthesis. And Kerala is blessed with its natural beauty. That is why Kerala is called in the world as the God's own country. In between the Western Ghats in the east and Arabian Sea, Kerala is one of the most beautiful regions of the world. Kerala is a tropical paradise of waving palms and wide sandy beaches. So, every village, every grama that you see the presence of rivers, backwaters, then again natural beauty, greenery. So, in this way, Kerala is blessed with its scenic beauty. It is a thin strip of coastal territory sloping down from the mountain guts in a cascade of lush green vegetation. Traders from Greece, Rome, Arabia, Britain had come long ago. Kerala invited to its place, and Kerala invited different groups of people from time immemorial. എന്തു വേണം ഇങ്ങ് പോരൂ, ആതിഥേയരായും അതിഥികളായും കേരളത്തിലേക്ക് വന്ന ധാരാളം ആൾക്കാർ, ഗ്രീക്കോ റോമൻ സഞ്ചാരികളും റോമക്കാർ, അറേബ്യക്കാർ, പിന്നീട് യൂറോപ്യൻസ് എല്ലാവരും കേരളത്തിലേക്ക് വരികയും നമ്മുടെ സാംസ്കാരിക സംവിധാനത്തിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി മാറുകയും ഒരു സാംസ്കാരിക സമന്വയം കേരളത്തിന് തീർക്കുകയും ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. The Jewish, Christian, Muslim religions reached Kerala long back. So in this way, the people of Kerala are, in this sense, the people of Kerala, they believe in different religions, different castes, different ideologies, but above all, we see a coexistence and cooperation among the people. And while coming down to the geographical setup of Kerala, we can identify Kerala have three important geographical regions. One that is coastal region, and then there is a midlands, and there is a very beautiful mountain regions. So there are large number of tourist centers in the coastal region. Kochi, that is a very important tourism spot. Trivandrum, Kovalam, that is another important tourism spot in the coastal region, and mountain region, Idukki, Munnar, Erimala, then again Agastyaguda. All that is the important tourism spot of the mountain regions. So the midlands, that is very famous and very suitable for the cultivation. So in this way, Kerala is enriched with the geographical peculiarities. There are three important divisions geographically. One that is the midlands, lowlands, and highlands. The plains or the coastal regions are full of coconut groves, paddy fields, banana plantations, backwater, and sea. The midland consists of the reddish hills and valleys. So in this way, geographically, Kerala is enriched with different kinds of cultivation, different kinds of agrarian products or something, and Kerala is enriched with the contribution of peasants and others. The mountain regions grow sandalwood, coffee, tea, rubber, and exotic spices. Dear students, you are very aware that our spices that have great demand in the European countries, and our spices that contributed as part of the metallic taste of the Europeans. The spices that offers a metallic taste to the Europeans and that have great demand to them. The Ghats ensure a good rainfall. More than 40 rivers spring from the mountains. Kerala has an agro-based economy. Very calm, cool, warm climates we have comparing to other states of India. Kerala have peculiarity in concern with the climate also. Kerala climate is one of the most attractive in the world. The decade from 1985 to 1995 has been a formative period in the history of Kerala tourism. So actually, Kerala emerged as one of the important tourism potential center of the world. That is in a short period between 1985 to 1995. Now, within a short span of time, Kerala emerged as one of the most important, very beautiful tourism centers of the world. Kerala earned a place in the map of tourism. Kerala tourism could attract the attention of the global market. Kerala has certain latent possibilities to develop tourism. And we are enriched with a large number of rivers. Kerala is enriched with a large number of rivers, plentiness of water, rainfall every year, two seasons of rainfall. One that is starting from June and another that is September. A little imagination and prompt action will help backwater tourism. Vembanad Kayal, Ashtamudi Kayal, and different backwaters that offers much opportunity for the development of tourism. Alapura, our district that is known as the Venice of the East. How Venice contributing to Italy, how Venice contributing to Europe, Alapura and its backwaters that contributing to Kerala. The old Kettuvallams can be developed as residential boats. A number of tourists are interested in the history and culture of the locale. We have our balance and heroes. Tacholi Udayan and Payashiraja, Kunyali Marakar, they became the evergreen heroes in the minds of the people or in the minds of Kerala people. Vadakan Pattugal, Tekkan Pattugal, all that glorifies the memories of the great heroes and their contribution to our state. Payasaraja and Kunyali Marakar offered a valiant fight against the Europeans and they are the memory of the Kerala people for a long time. We have a great tradition of culture, art, medicine, literature, etc. The Theyyam and Tira of Malabar can be decided into good and beautiful mementos. The elephants, the bamboo bushes, the lagoons, the historical tradition, the Naligattu, there are a number of specialities. So wonder, Kerala confines wonder to the tourists in the form of the backwaters, rivers, rainfall every year, then natural beauty, the wide Arabian Sea, all offers wonder to world from Kerala. Kerala culture is a composite and cosmopolitan culture. As you know, how to develop a cosmopolitan and composite culture because from time immemorial, Kerala was visited by large number of people, Jews, Arabians, Christians, all came to Kerala and they merged into the culture elements of our country and a new cultural confluence or cultural synthesis that was emerged. The gradual evolution of a composite and cosmopolitan culture led to the emergence of a spirit of tolerance among the people of Kerala. And dear students, let us have a brief analysis, an overall view of the main peculiarities of Kerala. One is that genuine secularism and rich culture. While comparing to the people of other part of the country and other part of the world, Kerala offers the beauty of secularism and rich culture. Though this place that is occupied by different caste and religious groups, above the caste, above the religion, humanism that prevails, that we see this humanism and its strengths in the recent two floods and the midst of the Nipah and COVID virus, the Kerala people that offers a model to the people of all parts of the world. Genuine secularism and rich culture, that is the essence of Kerala. Cultural and trade contacts from time immemorial through Arabian Sea, Kerala have rich trade contact with the European countries, Africa, and other parts of the world. And along with the trade, there was the exchange of cultural identity of Kerala that was shared with the various parts of the world. Large number of travelers who visited Kerala and wrote beautiful memory of its Kerala model social welfare schemes. Kerala model that is well acclaimed, though the GDP of Kerala is low, very low comparing to the developed countries of the world or other places. We are in the forefront because of the social welfare measures. We are in the forefront of health and education sector, and Kerala model that is well accepted by the world community, and social welfare schemes, the concern of the poor, concern of the downtrodden, that is all part of our economy. Cosmopolitan outlook, that is the another important aspects of Kerala tourism. And we already mentioned variety in religion, different religious groups, Hindu, Muslim, Christianity, Jews, all that is living in confluence and in coexistence. We already mentioned the four important divisions. One that is coastal region, then again midland region, then again western Ghats region, and monsoon tropical region. There are four important geographical divisions or physical division to Kerala. Chain on the eastern border. Eastern border we have a protection from the western Ghats, and there are certain passes, Cherambadi Pass, Tamaraseri Pass, Palakkad Pass, that offers these natural passes or natural passages that connect Kerala with other part of India or other Indian states. And this passes, that is a place of liveliness. Aruvamozhi, Chenkota, Cherambadi, Tamaraseri, Palakkad, that are the major important passes that provide an opportunity to Kerala to come to contact with or come to contact with other geographical regions of our country. Anamudi, that is the highest peak in the peninsular India. We have a rich naval tradition in connection with the Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea in the western part of Kerala that provide much liveliness to our states. Through Arabian Sea, we exposed Kerala, the tiny state that was exposed to the various part of the globe. We have a rich naval tradition, the case of Kunyali Marakkars, and that is followed by various native rulers. We have a naval tradition. We have naturally endowed ports like that of Erimala, then again Kochi, and Kollam. That are the major important ports of Kerala. We have wide trade relations, arrival of new religions that we make a mention, and we receive 40,000 tons of fish every year, and we are exporting seafoods to various European countries and other part of the world every year. We are enriched with agriculture. We have 44 rivers, all that is originating from Western Ghats and flowing through various part of the state and finally merge the Arabian Sea. And we have three east flowing rivers, one that is Kabani, Bhavani and Pamba. We have rich rainfall, we already mentioned Bharatapuzha, Periyar, Pambar, Chaliyar, that were the major rivers of Kerala. We developed an internal and external transport system. We have number of airports, at least 4 airports are international level. We are enriched with the coconut and paddy. Backwaters we identified Vembanad Kayal, Kayamkulam Kayal, Ashtamudi Kayal, Shastangkota, all that is offering traveling facilities at the same time, that offering much opportunities in the field of tourism, and Kerala gains much money through the backwater tourism. We mentioned about the climate of our states. Our climate is defined as the tropical monsoon climates. Tropical monsoon climates, 4 seasons, pre-monsoon season, that is between March and May, southwest monsoon, that offers much opportunity for monsoon tourism, that is between June and September, northeast monsoon, that is between October to December, and we have a winter climate between January and February. That is the time, northwestern monsoon, October to December, that is a time for flowering agriculture or everything. And winter is also very suitable for agriculture and flowering. January and February, we have two crop season, one connected with the June September, another with the October December. One is Viripu or Kani crop, and another one is there is Mundagan or Kumbang crop. രണ്ട് വിളകളും രണ്ട് മഴക്കാലത്തെ ആസ്പദമാക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് സൗത്ത് വെസ്റ്റ് മൺസൂണിനെ ആസ്പദമാക്കിക്കൊണ്ടുള്ള വിരിപ്പ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കന്നിക്കൊയ്ത്ത്, അതുപോലെ നമ്മൾ പറയുന്ന മുണ്ടകൻ കൊയ്ത്ത്, നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് കവിതകളിൽ അതുപോലെ തന്നെ മറ്റ് എഴുത്തുകളിൽ ഇതൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ കൃഷിയെക്കുറിച്ച്, നമ്മുടെ കൊയ്ത്തിനെ കുറിച്ച്, കൊയ്ത്ത് പാട്ടുകളെ കുറിച്ച്, കൊയ്ത്തിന്റെ ഉത്സവമായ ഓണത്തെക്കുറിച്ച്, ഇതൊക്കെ ഒരു വലിയൊരു മെമ്മറിയാണ് നമുക്ക് മുമ്പിലുള്ളത്. അതുപോലെ നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് വളരെ മനോഹരമായിട്ടുള്ള, വളരെ സമ്പന്നമായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സാംസ്കാരിക പാരമ്പര്യമുണ്ട്. വളരെ സമ്പന്നമായ ഒരു സാംസ്കാരിക പാരമ്പര്യമുണ്ട്. That is in the form of art, architecture, language, and social and cultural institutions. Contact with foreign countries from time immemorial, tolerance and amenity, divergent elements of tourism, all that we discussed. And in connection with the temples, mosques, and churches, we have festivals and centers of worship. Pilgrim tourism that offers much opportunities for Kerala, and some of the festivals are jointly celebrated by different religious groups. Onam, that is a national festival of Kerala. We have temples, mosques, churches and synagogues, Shiva, Vishnu, Bhagavati, Shasta and Ganapati temples, and Shiva temples that are very familiar, that are very famous in Kottayam. Alappuzha is very famous for Vishnu temples. Kaviyur, Vaikam, Ettumanur, Thiruvanchikulam, Palakkad, Calicut, Kottiyur, Parshinikkadavu, all are the major temples of Kerala. Vishnu temples you see Sri Padmanabhaswamy temple, Varkala, Trikkodittanam, Ambalappuzha, Mavelikara, Guruvayur, Trichambaram, all the all are the famous temples of Kerala or Vishnu temples of Kerala. We have Christian churches in connection with the Travancore, earlier Travancore or Cochin area. Maraman festival, Maraman convention, and that is world famous and that is attracting large number of pilgrims every year. And we have performing arts in the form of Kuthu, Kudiyattam, Kathakali, Otam Teyyam, etc. We make reference about the hill stations of Kerala including Idukki, Munnar, Thekadi, Vendanmedu, Chellarkovil, Vandiperiyar, Pattumala. That means so all these things that we make a reference and these things that make Kerala one of the most important tourism spot of the world.